San Francisco ground, November 107 Papa Victor, ready for pushback. San Francisco ground, Aeromexico 107, ready for pushback. San Francisco ground, November Charlie Delta 206, ready to taxi. San Francisco ground, Delta 237, ready for pushback. November Charlie Delta 206, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. Delta 237, pushback approved, expect runway 28 left. Taxiing to runway 28 left, November Charlie Delta 206. November 107 Papa Victor, pushback approved, expect runway 28 left. Pushback approved, November 107 Papa Victor. November Charlie Delta 206, request permission to cross runway 1 left. San Francisco ground, November 107 Papa Victor, ready to taxi. November Charlie Delta 206, cross runway 1 left. November Charlie Delta 206, cross runway 1 right. Crossing runway 1 right, November Charlie Delta 206. November 107 Papa Victor, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 28 left, November 107 Papa Victor. San Francisco ground, November 134 Romeo flight of 2, request taxi to parking. November 107 Papa Victor, request permission to cross runway 1 left. November 107 Papa Victor, cross runway 1 left. Land Chile 2462, taxi to parking. Crossing runway 1 left, November 107 Papa Victor. Taxiing to parking, Land Chile 2462. Stand by, November 134 Romeo flight of 2. San Francisco ground, Lufthansa 544, ready to taxi. San Francisco ground, Lufthansa 544, ready to taxi to runway 28 left. Pushback approved, Delta 237. November 107 Papa Victor, request permission to cross runway 1 right. Lufthansa 544, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. November 107 Papa Victor, cross runway 1 right. Crossing runway 1 right, November 107 Papa Victor. Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5, Lufthansa 544. San Francisco ground. November 913 Bravo Victor. Request taxi to parking. November 913 Bravo Victor. Taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking. November 913 Bravo Victor. San Francisco ground. November 182 Sierra X-Ray. Request taxi to parking. November 182 Sierra X-Ray. Taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking. November 182 Sierra X-Ray. November Charlie Delta 206. Contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. November 107 Papa Victor. Contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5. November Charlie Delta 206. Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5. November 107 Papa Victor. San Francisco ground. Delta 237. Ready to taxi to runway 28 left. Delta 237. Taxi to runway 28 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 28 left. Delta 237. San Francisco ground. Cathay 135. Ready for pushback. Cathay 135. Pushback approved. Expect runway 28 left. Delta 237. Cross runway 1 left. San Francisco ground. American 142. Ready to taxi. Crossing runway 1 left. Delta 237. American 142. Taxi to runway 28 right. Contact tower when ready. San Francisco ground. Cathay 135. Ready to taxi to runway 19 left. Taxiing to runway 28 right. American 142. Cathay 135. Taxi to runway 28 left. Contact tower when ready. Delta 237. Contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Delta 237. Delta 1 Heavy is on final runway 28 left. November 107 Papa Victor. Request frequency change. Delta 1 Heavy, number 1, runway 28 left. Cleared to land. November 107 Papa Victor. Contact Norcal departure N1120.9er. November 563 Echo Victor. You're in an active airspace. Please contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Contacting Norcal Departure N1 120.9er, November 107 Papa Victor. Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 28 left. Delta 1 heavy. Delta 237. Hold short of runway 28 left. Holding short runway 28 left. Delta 237. United 595 is on right downwind runway 28 right. Full stop. United 595, Roger. Delta 237, line up and wait runway 28 left. Line up and wait runway 28 left, Delta 237. Delta 237, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 left. Delta 237. San Francisco Tower. KSFO 135. Ready for takeoff at runway 19 right. Departing east. KSFO 135. Line up and wait runway 19 right. KSFO 135, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. San Francisco Tower, Delta 503, ready for takeoff at runway 28 left, remaining in the pattern. Delta 237, contact Norcal Departure N1 120.9er. Contacting Norcal Departure N1 120.9er, Delta 237. Contacting Napico Unicum on 118.7, November Charlie Delta 206. November 667 Quebec Mike, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Norcal Departure N1 120.9er. November 778 November Lima, descend and maintain 6000. November 778 November Lima, turn left heading 150. Turn left heading 150, November 778 November Lima. Contacting Norcal departure N1120.9er, Cathay 135. November 398 Kilo Bravo is 6 nautical miles west of Hollister Muni at 14,600 feet, requesting flight following to San Francisco. November 398 Kilo Bravo, proceed on course to San Francisco. Proceed on course. November 398 Kilo Bravo. Delta 503 is 2 nautical miles west of San Francisco at 2,300 feet, requesting flight following to Monterey Peninsula. Delta 503, proceed on course to Monterey Peninsula. Proceed on course. Delta 503. Delta 237, say intentions.